welcome to Tales of Honor Podcast, a podcast dedicated to telling the true stories of the Congressional Medal of Honor. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Honor Podcast. I'm your host, Christoph Ambrosch, and this is episode 117. I'm actually, as this airs, driving back from Chicago, Illinois. Figured I'd record a little bit ahead of time so that I wouldn't have to actually do this while driving. I don't recommend podcasting while driving. And it's being brought to you by The Bearded Detailer, so please be sure to go on over to talesofhonorpodcast.com and check out more about The Bearded Detailer and how your dirt is his business. Please be sure to use the promo code TOH10 for 10% off your order, and know that 75% of the profits of anyone who uses that promo code are being donated directly to the Congressional Medal of Honor Society. And now, a tale of honor. James was born on the 5th of May, 1843, in Ireland, and shortly before the start of the Civil War, enlisted in the 16th New York Infantry, Company F. It was his actions on the 14th of September, 1862, during the Battle of South Mountain, that would earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "Single-handed and slightly wounded, he accosted a squad of 14 Confederate soldiers bearing the colors of the 16th Georgia Infantry, CSA. By an imaginary ruse, he secured their surrender and kept them at bay when the regimental commander discovered him and rode away for assistance." After his discharge from the 16th New York Infantry in 1863, James continued to serve the Union Army as a member of the railroad service and lived in St. Paul, Minnesota after the war. 28 years after his actions, he received the Medal of Honor, and on the 31st of August, 1913, James Allen died at the age of 70 and is buried in the Oakland Cemetery in St. Paul, Block 46, Lot 34C. And that was a Tale of Honor. Thank you so much for listening to Tales of Honor Podcast, and if you like this podcast, please be sure to leave a nice review, a good rating, and tell a friend. Tell your family members too. You can see more information on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and at talesofhonorpodcast.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them over to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Christoph Ambrosch. Thanks for listening.